Hey guys, Professor 1970 with a second video of the day. Amazing. Wanted to, it's 12 o'clock Eastern Time, wanted to kind of do a follow-up video of the one I did this morning. Kind of really see how our lines are holding up, go over a few traits that I attempted, some good, some bad, and where we are currently. I will try to do this from time to time when I have time, and I have some time on my hands right now, so wanted to go over it. Um, for those of you who did not see the previous video, I would suggest you watch that first before you see this one so you can see where these lines come from. First off, I wanted to go over how well these lines are holding up. Kind of opened, around this 368.10 level, 15 level, which had two lines, a blue line and a yellow line, which I said was kind of a line in the sand on Twitter. But we kind of moved up to the first yellow line, we compressed, we moved up to the blue line, we compressed, we moved up to the yellow line, it kind of blew through that. And I actually said on Twitter, if it blows through this blue line right here, I want to go long because I want to try to trade this gap up to this 371.58 line. But I'm cautious. I want to wait a few candles just in case a reversal happens, which it actually did. I then waited again, and I actually took a short right around this level, and I believe it was 37.11. And as soon as I think I took it here around this level, right below this blue line, but it was so close to VWAP. Then it kind of reversed immediately. It started chopping me out. It went up, and I wasn't really looking at the candles. It kind of moved up to 37.14, and I actually went long, thinking that we were going to shoot right back up there. So I have all these lines, but trying to gauge which direction it goes sometimes is difficult. And it reversed on me again here, and I took about a 10-point loss, and I went short again. I flipped it again, so I went long, flipped it again to short. So I had two losing trades, but then boom, I got my short and I started writing it down to this level and made all my points back. And currently I'm back in a short, and I'm looking for this level 365.11 down here. You can see we basically right back where we are again, trading on this line in the sand here at what do you call it? 366.18 is what I'm calling it. So what I'm hoping is that it's, we may see a gap up here to 367.63, but I would add to my current short here because I have VWAP as a line of resistance, and I think that from what I've seen today, I think that the bias is still pretty much down, and I'm really looking for this 365.15 area, which is roughly, call it 36.78. Right now I'm short from 36.93, which is roughly from this line area right here. I think I shorted it right here on this little gap up. So I continue to write that short. I'm looking for a target for here. If this breaks, we could possibly go down here. If this breaks, we're going to test the low today. If that breaks, watch out. Don't expect that to happen. I do expect some volatility up and down. That's the market. But I feel good where I'm at right now. So I just wanted to give you guys a little midday update on how well our lines are holding up. I posted this on Twitter as well. But you can see how these lines that we just drew from looking at a cloud back in 2021 by how accurate they are, how well they hold up in support and resistance. And you really can look back at any lines I post and go back to that chart and what happened that day, and you'll see the same thing. That's how I'm able to really sometimes tell you guys, I think we're going to close at 364.26 right on the dot. And I do use some other methods when I do that. I do look at a 15-minute chart or a 30-minute chart and see where the cloud is and so forth. So I don't want to get into all that detail right now because it gets way too confusing. So this is a quick little video, showing you how these lines adhere to the cloud in real time after I posted them this morning. I just wanted to kind of see that. Maybe I'll try to do another end of day one as well, so you can see how the rest of the day panned out and how my trade panned out, really. So again, I am looking for a run to this level. I am looking to, if we get up to this level in here, depending on price action and how it handles and what the sweeps are doing, I may look to add to a short. At that point, I'll probably double it and look back for to take profit back at this line in the sand if it does pop up to here. So I got a couple options. Obviously, I would love for it to sell off to here so I don't have to sweat any trade that goes up here, because that's a a pretty good move. It's 15 points on on 3 MES contracts. It's not that much, but for the purposes of this, I'd much rather see it go down here. Anyway, that's where we're at. Hope you enjoyed this little video as a midday update. I'll try to do one at the end of the day as well, or probably closer to like 3:30, 4 o'clock, because I got some other stuff to do. I'm doing taxes. So anyway, good luck. Hope you guys are making some money, and we'll go from there. Thanks. Oh, subscribe, like.